The bank manager raised his hand and slapped the black woman across the face, in front of everyone. The crowd gasped, stunned at the humiliation. What he didn't know was that the woman he just struck was the bank's new CEO and his boss. Her name was Amara Johnson, a powerful woman with degrees from Harvard, years of experience on Wall Street, and a reputation for building failing companies into global leaders. But she was also humble. Raised by a single mother who struggled with money, Amara understood the importance of respect, no matter who you were. When she was appointed as the new CEO of Grand Heights Bank, she decided to test something. Instead of walking into her new position with an entourage, she went undercover. She dressed simply, jeans, cardigan, no makeup, no chauffeur, no briefcase. She wanted to see how the staff treated people they believed were ordinary customers. She chose the flagship branch, where the bank manager, Richard Hale, was known for being arrogant. And on that day, Amara walked in, just another woman waiting in line. Amara approached the counter. "Excuse me, I'd like to speak to the manager about opening a business account." The teller glanced at her clothes, frowned and muttered, "Wait here." Minutes later, Richard Hale stormed out of his office. Slick suit, expensive watch, smug smile. He looked Amara up and down and sneered. "You a business account?" He laughed. "Lady, this isn't the corner store. We don't hand out business accounts to just anyone." The room went quiet. Customers turned to watch. Amara stayed calm. "I assure you," she said softly, "I'm serious. I'd like to see the account options." Richard stepped closer. "Don't waste my time. People like you," he paused, voice dripping with contempt, "don't belong here." Gasps echoed. Amara's jaw tightened. She stayed silent. Richard shoved the papers off the counter. "Get out of my bank." When she didn't move, he lost control. Slap! The sound echoed like a gunshot. Amara's head turned from the blow, her cheek stinging. The crowd froze. Some pulled out phones. Others whispered in horror. But Amara simply straightened up, eyes calm, almost pitying. She whispered, "You've just made the biggest mistake of your life." Before Richard could respond, the double doors opened. In walked a group of executives in suits, carrying briefcases. At T-Dachi each, the front was David Chen, the chairman of the board. "Good morning, Ms. Johnson," he said with a warm smile. The entire branch went silent. Richard's smirk vanished. "Ms. Johnson," he stammered. David continued, "We're here to officially introduce you to the staff as the new Chief Executive Officer of Grand Heights Bank." Gasps erupted. Amara turned back to Richard, her cheek still red. "This is the man who represents your company's flagship branch." David's smile hardened. "What happened?" Amara gestured calmly. "I was denied service, insulted, and struck." The board members' faces turned cold. Customers whispered. Cameras clicked. Richard's knees buckled. "No, I didn't know." Amara's voice cut sharp. "That's the point. You never know who you're speaking to. Every customer deserves respect." Amara stepped forward, her voice strong. "As of this moment, Richard Hale, you are suspended pending termination. Your actions today are not only unprofessional, they are unlawful. Security, escort him out." 2 guards moved in. Richard begged, "Please, Miss Johnson, I didn't mean—" Amara's eyes blazed. "Tell that to the cameras, tell it to the board, and tell it to the courts." The guards dragged him away. The customers applauded. Amara turned to the staff. "Let this be clear. This bank will no longer tolerate arrogance, prejudice, or abuse. From now on, every customer is to be treated with dignity. Whether they walk in wearing a suit or simple clothes, they matter." Tellers stood straighter. Employees nodded. Customers clapped louder. That day, Amara didn't just fire a corrupt manager. She set a new standard news spread like wildfire. Headlines blared. "New bank CEO goes undercover. Manager fired after assault." "Woman slapped in bank revealed." As CEO, the footage went viral. Millions praised Amara for her composure. Former customers returned, saying, "If this is the kind of leadership the bank has now, we trust them." Richard faced lawsuits and public shame. His career was over. Amara, she became a symbol of power, humility, and justice. At the next shareholder meeting, she stood on stage. "Respect," she said, "isn't optional. It's the foundation of trust. And without trust, "A bank is nothing." Thunderous applause followed. This wasn't just about a slap. It was about how people judge by appearances, how arrogance can blind people to the truth. The bank manager saw only a black woman in plain clothes and assumed she didn't belong. But the truth? She belonged more than anyone. She owned the place, and in the end, respect wasn't just demanded, it was enforced. If this story shocked you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another narration of power, justice and redemption. Now let me ask you, if you were Amara, would you have revealed your identity right away, or waited until the manager humiliated himself? Drop your answer in the comments below. And remember, the way you treat people says more about you than them, because sometimes the person you look down on is the one standing above you.